Alright, it's been a while since I made a video about ranking Fortnite seasons, so I think it's time to make the sequel that everyone's been waiting for, so let's get into it. Alright, we got all the seasons I never played here, so yeah, just to skip out on all of these. Alright, Chapter 2 Season 4, I'm about to put an A tier here. I just don't think that the season was really enough for me to experience because I only started in this season, so I don't think that this was enough for me to experience for it to be a S tier season, but it was definitely a good season for sure. Alright, Chapter 2 Season 5, I'm about to put it in a B tier. I still like this season. Alright, Chapter 2 Season 6, I'm about to put it straight to F tier. Do I even need to explain myself? Like, come on. Chapter 2 Season 7, I'm gonna have to put it straight into S tier. I'm sorry. Please don't smite me in the comments. These are just my opinions, but I got to experience this one way more than Chapter Season 4, so I really got to grow more of an opinion on it this Season 4. Alright, up next is Chapter 2 Season 8. Actually, no, I'll put an F tier. I just didn't like this season overall. I don't like these seasons where you're just like, oh yeah, how much can we shit stain the map before, you know, we end the chapter. So, alright, up next we got Chapter 3 Season 1. It's going straight in the S tier because Chapter 3 Season 1 is just a good season. The mythics for Spider-Man were amazing. The Colombo was amazing. I don't know why they removed him. He was just so fudging cute. Alright, up next is Chapter 3 Season 2. Where we gonna put it this time? We're gonna put it in A tier because this is the zero build season and it's not as good as Season 1, but it's also not as bad as Season 5, alright? Alright, Chapter 3 Season 3. Where we gonna put Chapter 3 Season 3? I think I'm gonna put it in D tier because I just didn't like Season 3 despite it being Donald Mustard's last season. I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like Season 3. So the gunplay was interesting, the Hammer AR was interesting this season. It got way better when Reload came out later down the line, but I just didn't like this season. Alright, I have my mouse hovered over it. This is Chapter 3 Season 4. I just didn't like this season either. I didn't think the Chrome was really good. I'm probably gonna move it to F tier to be honest. I just didn't like this season. Alright, up next is Chapter 4 Season 1. I really love this season. The Shockwave Hammer was amazing. The Caliber Rifle was amazing. I really loved the augments this season as well. Unreal Engine 5 as well with the stunning looming graphics were amazing. So I just think that this is a really good season. I'm gonna have to put it in A tier to be honest. Alright, prepare for me to glaze for 5 minutes. This is Chapter 4 Season 2. I really love this season. This is one of my favorite seasons of all time. The loot pool, amazing. The map, amazing. Everything about this season, amazing. The battle pass, amazing. Everything about this season was amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. And no one else will stop me from loving it. Chapter 4 Season 3. I'm gonna put this one straight into F tier. This season was nowhere near as good as Mega. Coming off of that perfection, I just didn't like this season at all. Mega was perfect and then they shot themselves in the foot with this one. Alrighty, Chapter 4 Season 4. This is not as good as Mega and never will be. I think it's a Timu Mega to be honest, but hey, it's better than Chapter 4 Season 3. I'm gonna be honest. It's a really good comeback. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, Chapter 4 Season OG. This season was mid as hell. It was overrated. I don't know if it's just because I never even played any of the Chapter 1 seasons as is similar right there, but I just don't know. I don't like this season. I think people were just like overreacting because it's Chapter 1's back. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't think anyone was really caring about this besides the nostalgia factor of this. Yeah, it's just a nostalgia. I don't know. Alright, Chapter 5 Season 1, I'm putting in a D tier. I just didn't like this season. I think people like glaze it now because it's like, you know, it happened and now people are like, you know, they say that they're wrong about it, but I don't think they were. I think they're just glazing. Now it's like nostalgic, I guess. I just didn't like this season. This season was not really good, like people say it is now. It was, the bullet drop was not even good. People were complaining about that on launch. The movement was ass. I don't know why people were saying that it's good now. Yeah, the cardboard box thing as well. Yeah, no, just no. It's a D tier. All right, Chapter 4 Season 2. I'm about to put in the C tier. I just didn't like this season as much as seasons before it, but it was better than Season 1. I'm gonna be honest. It was way better than Season 1. It did have its lows as well, like the Avatar event. The Avatar event sucks. Alright, Chapter 5 Season 3, straight to F tier. Like, do I even need to explain myself, dude? Like, come on. Like, this season was garbage from the get-go. Like, come on. Who even liked this season to begin with? Like, come on. this season was absolute garbage, and if you liked it, I just simply disagree with you. Chapter 5 Season 4. This season was absolutely garbage. This is a very cheap way to capitalize on Chapter 2 Season 4's good name, I'm gonna be honest. This season was absolute garbage, as well as wrecked. Like, what the hell even was this season? Like, come on. Alright, Chapter 2 Remix. This was the Chapter 2 season of rappers, and I'm gonna say this is one of the best mini seasons of all time. I'm gonna be honest. Chapter 6 Season 1, straight to S2. This was just mega part 2. I love this. Chapter 6 Season 2 is an A tier. I really love this season, not as much as Hunters, but it was really good. And I just really, the vibes were just really good. I didn't like how, though, that you could just get a gold keycard from Quest and just unlock the mythics off spawn. I think that was really overpowered. And people always complain about something being overpowered, but yet when there's something gets added like this, it just doesn't get talked about as much as like the Nitro Fist, for example. So I just think that this season had its ups and downs, just like every other season. Alright, Galactic Battle. This one's gonna be a tough one, but like, come on. This is an F tier season. Do I even need to explain myself? If you were a Star Wars fan, you love this season, but I just didn't like it. Alright, Chapter 6 Season 3 Super. This season was a really solid season, and I really loved it. One thing that I will complain about, though, is that the Storm Beast was really OP at most of the season. Shout out to my boy Niscos for getting evolved 3 times. You're a goat for that, but yeah. Yeah. Second but not least, Shock and Awesome. This season is straight up an F tier. They vaulted the medallions halfway through the season, and they haven't returned since. They were made exclusively to Blitz for the remainder of the season, which just kind of made no sense, because why would you go through all that time and all those resources to make the medallions in the first place if you were just gonna vault them? But before they did, the season was actually really good. It had a really good launch. It had a really good start. But I just think that they shouldn't have vaulted the medallions altogether. Now to the current day season as I'm recording this video, The Simpsons mini-season. The Simpsons mini-season is going good so far. That's why I put it in B tier. But it did have a rough launch. The event leading up to it was absolute garbage. But so was Remix, but we put it in S tier anyway. I just think that this season is kind of mid. It's not bad, but it's also not good as there's glorified reloads, so yeah. But if you guys like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe, make sure to use code DOVASH in the Fortnite item shop, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.